Hello everyone, I am Ahil here, and in this video I will be sharing with you the Greek-Roman mythological references from the play Merchant of Venice. In this play I have found that there are 24 mythological references, and out of this 24 I have shared 13 of them already in my previous video part 1, which you have to check out, and in this video part 2 I will share with you the remaining 11 characters which were compared to Greek-Roman references. So yes, stay tuned, watch till the end. So the first Greek-Roman mythological reference in this video is Fates and Destinies. This was in fact asked in the board examination paper of 2020 for class 10 ICSE. So note the importance of Greek-Roman mythological reference. That's why I am making two separate videos for just Greek-Roman mythological references. Okay, let's see who Fates and Destinies are. Fates and Destinies are three Greek sisters who are well learned in the field of conception of fate. So these Greek sisters have names, and they are Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. I am printing these names on the screen in a second. So the next Greek-Roman reference is Hercules, Hesson, and the Dardanian wives. So yeah, Hercules is the god of strength, Hesson is a princess, and Dardanian wives are just women, Trojan women. Okay, so let me narrate to you the incident that happens in the Greek-Roman mythology. So this is what happens. The princess Hesson is about to be sacrificed to the sea monster, and all the Dardanian wives, that is the Trojan women, are gathered around to see the sacrifice. And when this sacrifice is about to happen, the god of strength Hercules comes in and saves Hesson from the sea monster. And yeah, how is this compared to the Merchant of Venice scene? First, this scene is from Act 3, Scene 2, and it is used by Portia. Here, Hesson is compared to Portia, Bassanio is compared to Hercules or Alcides, and all those women watching Bassanio choose the right casket, that is, Portia's maids, are compared to Dardanian wives. So when Bassanio is about to choose the right casket and about to win Portia in the hands of marriage, it is compared to Hercules saving Princess Hesson from the sea monster. And also you should know that in the same scene, Portia says that Bassanio loves Portia more than Hercules or Alcides loved Hesson. So that might be important for you to know. So the next Greek-Roman mythological reference in this video is beards of Hercules and Mars. So let me tell you when this happens. This happens when Bassanio is talking about the golden casket. So let me tell you who is Mars. Mars is the Roman god of war. He is the Roman form of the Greek god of war, Ares. And Hercules is, as all of you know, is the Greek god of strength. Both represent power, strength, and bravery, and this line literally means to disguise like a warrior. This line means cowards dressing up, disguising like warriors. So the next Greek-Roman mythological reference is Midas or Midas. So when does this happen? This is again from the same scene when Bassanio is talking about the golden casket. Midas is the king of gold in the Greek mythology. So the story is, according to mythology, anything King Midas touched turned into gold. So this means gold leads to greediness and all the other bad qualities. Gold represents bad qualities. So the next Greek-Roman mythological reference we are going to talk about in this video is Daniel. So in the court scene, that is the last scenes, one of the last scenes, Gratiano and Shylock use the word Daniel, second Daniel, and so on. So let's see who Daniel is. Daniel is a Jewish man of wisdom and judgment. So in this play, Merchant of Venice, the Daniel is compared to Portia, disguised as a doctor of law by both Shylock and Gratiano, although Gratiano used it to taunt Shylock. So hope that was clear. So let me tell you something. The 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th Greek-Roman references which are used to talk about love, both good love and bad love. What do I mean by good love and bad love? Good love is faithful and true love, and bad love is the unfaithful love where one lover betrays the other. So let's see the first one, Troilus and Cressida. So Troilus was the son of King Priam of Troy. His lover was Cressida, who was sent to Greek camp where she betrayed Troilus. So then Troilus and Cressida are example for bad love, and the Cressida betrays Troilus. So let's move on to the next one, Aeneas and Dido. Dido was the queen of Carthage, and her lover was Aeneas, who abandoned her. So again, the 7th reference is also an example of bad love. But in this case, Aeneas abandons Dido. So in the 6th reference, the female character betrays, but in the 7th reference, the male betrays. So let's move on to the 8th reference, Pyramus and Thisbe. So Pyramus and Thisbe were lovers, and they decided to meet in the forest. Thisbe was waiting for Pyramus in the forest, and when a lion came by, she ran away, and when Pyramus came to the spot, she saw some of Thisbe's blood or something, and he thought Thisbe died, so he killed himself. But when Thisbe came back to see if Pyramus was waiting for her, she saw Pyramus dead. So she killed herself, and both Pyramus and Thisbe die in the end. So this is an example for good love, true love. Okay, let's move on to the next one, Medea and Jason. This is again an example for bad love. Medea and Jason were again lovers, and Medea helped Jason by curing Jason's father by using her magical herbs. But when Jason betrayed her, Medea took revenge on Jason by killing her children. So this is a very good example of bad love, very unfaithful love. So let's see why these 4 references were made in the first place. These references actually take place in the ending scene, the last scene, and this is done to magnify the theme all is well that ends well. And so Jessica and Lorenzo are talking about love and thereby referring to these 4 couples. So the last 2 mythological references, Orpheus and poet Ovid, are used to magnify the theme of all is well that ends well. They are also used here to talk about music. Orpheus, okay, let's talk about Orpheus. Orpheus is the son of Muse Calliope, and he's a famous Greek poet of Thrace and also a musician. In this play, Merchant of Venice, Bassanio says that poet Ovid wrote in his poems that musician Orpheus could move rocks, trees, water bodies, and even stones with his music. Orpheus and poet Ovid are used in the play Merchant of Venice to talk about the power of music. Friends, poet Ovid. There is nothing really to talk about poet Ovid. Poet Ovid is just a famous Roman poet. But if you want to write more about him, you can say that poet Ovid wrote in his poems that musician Orpheus could move rocks, trees, water bodies, and even stones with his music. So he tells us how powerful music is. Finally, it is time for me to conclude my video. If you want me to make more videos on specific topics, just email me or comment the topic in the comment section. Also, don't hesitate to give me the feedback for my videos in the comment section. Also, I would like you to rate my video on a scale of 1 to 10 and just type the number in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Good luck to all of you. Bye.